The wrath of God is being revealed from heaven against the wickedness and godliness of men who suppress the truth of God with their wickedness, since what may be known about God is evident to them. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, His eternal power, and His divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that men are without excuse. For although they knew God, they neither glorified Him as God nor gave thanks to Him. But their thinking became futile, and their foolish hearts were darkened. Even though they claimed to be wise, they became fools. And they exchanged the glory of the immortal God for images made like mortal men and women, birds, and animals and reptiles. Therefore, God gave them over to their sinful desires of their hearts, to sexual impurities, really lost my spot. And I'm going to ask for my forgiveness. Yeah. For the degrading of their bodies with one another. They exchanged the truth of God for a lie. And they worshipped and served created things rather than the Creator who is forever praised. Amen. Because of this, God gave them over to their shameful lusts. Even women abandoned natural relations with men and started relations with one another. In the same way, men also abandoned natural relations with women and were inflamed with lust for one another. Men committed shameful acts with other men and received in themselves the due penalty of their error. Furthermore, because they did not think it worthwhile to maintain the knowledge of God, God gave them over to a depraved mind, to do what ought not to be done. They have become filled with all kinds of wickedness, evil, greed, and depravity. They are full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, and malice. They are gossips and slanderers, God-haters, insolent, arrogant, and boastful. They invent ways of doing evil. They disobey their parents. There is no understanding, no fidelity, no love, and no mercy. Although they know God's righteous decree, that those who do such things deserve death, they not only continue in them, but they also approve of those who practice them. Romans chapter 1, 18 through 32.